The girl seems to have disappeared. Then a scrabble on the rocks betrays her. Hearing it, the men grin at each other. The driver rounds the rock first, his mouth watering. He is already hard in anticipation. The tire iron bashes him across the face, breaking his jaw. He staggers back, howling inarticulate pain. The girl kicks him viciously in the knee, crumpling him, then swivels as the second hunter rounds the edge of the rock. She slams the tire iron against the side of his head. Now both men are collapsed on the ground, moaning and cursing. She steps forward, no longer feigning that youthful, hesitant gait. She lifts her arms and uses the tire iron on their skulls. 2, 3, 4 blows, and there is no more moaning. Thick crimson drops spatter the snow. Her breath is harsh, her face is ice. There is only the wind, swallowing the sound of her breathing. Cara stands at the edge of the canyon looking out at the spires of Spider Rock, the vast open gorge. Below her is an icy crevasse. The canyon has any number of them, deep splits in the rock wall where whole sheets of the cliff have broken away. Behind her is the hunter's pickup truck. Their bodies lie at her feet. She drags one, then the other, to shove them over the cliff's edge, stepping back to watch each body hurtle down into the crevasse, tumbling into oblivion. The snowfall tonight will cover all trace of them. Later, birds and animals will pick the bones clean. Another offering to the canyon, and the gods and ghosts that haunt it. She disposes of the truck at one of the settlements along the rim, parks it with keys left under the seat per her arrangement. It will disappear overnight, will be quickly and efficiently stripped for parts, spirited away into motor vehicle oblivion. Then she descends into the canyon on foot. The height of the sheer cliff face is breathtaking, stomach-churning, but her feet are deliberate and sure as she walks the ancient Anasazi trails, past the pale, eerie alien handprints of the prehistoric canyon dwellers pressed into the rock. At the bottom of the canyon, a sandstone arch leads into a more secluded part of the valley. The creeks on the canyon floor are icy, the fruit orchards and cornfields now buried in snow. The Diné who make their home in the canyon have left the small wood houses and ceremonial hogans for the winter. The canyon is deserted, except for her, and perhaps the goddess who is said to inhabit it. In a circle of cottonwood trees, there is a crude cabin of 3 rooms and its 8-sided hogan. Her home now, for as long as she is allowed here. Canyon de Chelly had not been on her mind on the night she fled the derelict farmhouse in Napa Valley and the events of the cold moon. 7 weeks ago, she cut the throat of the predator Darrell Sawyer, with FBI Agent Matthew Roarke standing across from her, watching Sawyer bleed out. She had known in that moment, looking into Rourke's eyes and feeling the monster's blood gush warm over her hands, that she would have to leave California. For a long time, if not for good. Even now the thought is a pang. The state is as close to a home as she has ever had. No one part of it, more like the whole of it. The roads and mountains and beaches and forests and deserts. But you cannot be sentimental. Attachment is fatal. There is more danger to her now than ever before, not just because she has jumped bail. She is on the radar for the first time in her life. More than on the radar, she has become notorious. Her image has been widely circulated. The media has been stupefied by what she has been doing, by her simplest of solutions to the devastation it wreaks on the world. Men like those she has just dumped in the canyon. Their intent is clear. Their brutality is soul-crushing. They have no place on the planet. She has long ago given up on the world understanding. But her work is no longer under the radar. It is no longer just Roarke and his team hunting her. In fact, Roarke may have ceased his hunt entirely. But now the entire country knows her name. Leaving had been the only option. Leaving Roarke with the corpse of the predator in the icy farmhouse and driving under the steady guiding light of the moon. She had driven 10 straight